Elon Musk, the name evokes innovation, disruption, and relentless ambition. He is not just an entrepreneur. He is a force of nature, a man who defies convention and rewrites the rules of industries that many deemed untouchable. From pioneering electric vehicles with Tesla to pushing the boundaries of space exploration with SpaceX, Musk's ventures have transformed the way the world thinks about technology and its potential. But beneath the headlines about his ambitious projects lies a deeper story. The story of a leader who sees business as an art form, where the canvas is the company, and the masterpiece is not just the product but the culture, strategy, and people that create it. In October 2022, Musk made waves once again by completing his $44 billion acquisition of Twitter, the social media platform often regarded as the digital town square of modern discourse. What followed was a series of bold, and at times controversial, decisions that epitomized Musk's unconventional approach to leadership. In one swift move, he dissolved Twitter's entire board of directors, declaring that their services were no longer needed. This audacious act left the world divided. Was it a stroke of genius or a reckless gamble? For Musk, it was neither. It was simply the execution of his philosophy, a belief that leadership is not about maintaining the status quo but about relentlessly pursuing efficiency, innovation, and purpose. Musk's journey with Twitter began with skepticism. The platform, while influential, was plagued with issues ranging from stagnant user growth to controversies over content moderation. Yet, Musk saw potential where others saw problems. "Twitter has extraordinary potential," he tweeted. "I will unlock it." This vision drove him to acquire the platform and take it private, a decision aimed at liberating it from the quarterly pressures of public markets and enabling long-term innovation. However, Musk's plans were not met with unanimous enthusiasm. Twitter's board initially resisted, adopting a poison pill strategy to thwart his takeover. But Musk, known for his tenacity, outmaneuvered them, ultimately securing the deal at $54.20 per share. The acquisition marked the beginning of a seismic shift. Musk's first act as the new owner was to clean the house. He dismissed the entire board, including high-profile figures like Parag Agrawal, Twitter's CEO, and Brett Taylor, the chairman. Jack Dorsey, Twitter's co-founder and former CEO, was among the few who supported Musk's vision, even as he exited the board. For Musk, this was not just about cost-cutting. It was about resetting the company's trajectory. "A company," he once said, "should be an assembly of people gathered to create a product or service that brings value to the world. If it fails at that, it has no reason to exist." Musk's approach to leadership is as unorthodox as it is effective. Unlike traditional executives who rely heavily on academic credentials and structured hierarchies, Musk prioritizes passion, problem-solving ability, and cultural fit. "When I interview someone," he explained, "I ask them to tell me the story of their life and the decisions they've made. I also ask them to describe the most difficult problems they've faced and how they solved them. The people who really solve the problems know every detail. Those who didn't can only go so far before they stumble." This emphasis on authenticity and substance over style extends to his disdain for excessive bureaucracy. He is a vocal critic of MBA thinking, urging leaders to spend less time in boardrooms and more time on the factory floor, engaging directly with their teams and customers. This hands-on, no-nonsense philosophy has driven Musk to personally interview every employee at SpaceX, a company that now employs thousands. His standards are exacting, and his expectations are clear. Employees must not only excel at their tasks, but also elevate those around them. The best person on a team isn't necessarily the one who scores the most goals. Musk has remarked, "It's the one who assists the most goals." This team-oriented mindset is a cornerstone of Musk's leadership style, fostering a culture where collaboration and mutual respect take precedence over individual accolades. Twitter's boardroom purge was a manifestation of these principles. For Musk, the board's utility had long been overshadowed by its inefficiencies and misaligned incentives. "A board's role is to ensure a company's success," he asserted, "not to act as a barrier to progress." By eliminating the board, Musk signaled a new era for Twitter, one where agility, innovation, and accountability would guide its operations. Critics argued that this move concentrated too much power in Musk's hands, but his supporters saw it as a necessary step to revitalize a platform that had lost its way. Amid the upheaval, Musk's actions reignited debates about the role of leadership in modern business. Is a company's primary duty to its shareholders, its employees, or society at large? For Musk, the answer lies in the product. The value of a company is in its ability to allocate resources effectively to create goods and services that improve people's lives, he has said. This product-centric philosophy drives Musk to prioritize innovation over financial metrics, a stance that has earned him both admirers and detractors. As Twitter's sole decision-maker, Musk faces the daunting task of proving that his radical restructuring will yield results. His track record suggests that he thrives in such high-pressure environments. At Tesla, he defied naysayers who doubted the viability of electric vehicles. At SpaceX, he turned what seemed like science fiction into reality, making reusable rockets the industry standard. Now, at Twitter, he aims to apply the same relentless focus to transform a social media platform into a hub for free expression and meaningful dialogue. Ultimately, Musk's story is not just about one man's quest to reshape industries. It's a case study in the power of bold leadership and unyielding vision. In a world where many leaders play it safe, Musk's willingness to take risks, challenge norms, and embrace failure sets him apart. His journey with Twitter is still unfolding. But one thing is certain, it will be anything but ordinary. Elon Musk's pursuit of Twitter began as a seemingly casual interest in one of the world's most influential social media platforms. However, what started as a whim quickly transformed into a strategic mission to redefine Twitter's purpose and potential. Musk's initial purchase of a 9.2% stake signaled his intent, sparking waves of speculation and intrigue across financial and tech circles. For Musk, Twitter wasn't just another social network. It was a digital public square, a vital arena for free speech, innovation, and global discourse. This journey commenced quietly, but it didn't take long for Musk to make headlines. Through a series of cryptic yet provocative tweets, he began dropping hints about the platform's shortcomings and the untapped opportunities he envisioned. As his stake in Twitter became public knowledge, reactions erupted across the spectrum. Media outlets debated his motives. Analysts speculated on the implications, and users expressed both exhilaration and apprehension. Musk's track record of revolutionizing industries, from electric vehicles to space exploration, ensured that his involvement with Twitter would be anything but conventional. The Twitter board, led by Bret Taylor at the time, met Musk's advances with resistance, viewing his ambitions as disruptive. They employed the poison pill strategy, a defensive maneuver designed to dilute shares and make hostile takeovers significantly more challenging. This tactic revealed the board's primary concern, safeguarding their own positions rather than engaging with Musk's vision. Amidst this clash, Jack Dorsey, Twitter's co-founder and former CEO, emerged as an unexpected ally. Dorsey openly supported Musk's ideas, contrasting sharply with the defensive posture of the other board members. His endorsement highlighted internal discord within Twitter's leadership. Meanwhile, Musk doubled down, publicly criticizing the board's resistance and accusing them of neglecting their fiduciary duty to shareholders. One of his most striking declarations was a tweet promising, "Board salary will be $0 if my bid succeeds." So that's $3 million per year saved right there. This directness resonated with many investors, amplifying his appeal as a leader unafraid to challenge entrenched norms. Musk's strategy combined relentless persistence with pragmatic outreach. He bypassed traditional negotiation channels and engaged directly with shareholders, pitching his vision for Twitter as a platform free from censorship and bursting with innovation. He presented detailed plans for algorithmic transparency, revenue diversification, and user empowerment. These ideas struck a chord with shareholders who had grown disillusioned with the company's stagnant leadership and limited growth. After weeks of negotiations and public posturing, Musk's persistence paid off. The Twitter board ultimately accepted his offer to buy the company at $54.20 per share, valuing the deal at $44 billion. It was a seismic shift, one that not only redefined Twitter's future but also displaced much of its existing leadership. With the acquisition finalized, Musk wasted no time implementing his vision. The existing board of directors was dissolved, fulfilling his promise to overhaul Twitter's leadership. While some hailed this move as a long-overdue shakeup, others saw it as a troubling consolidation of power under one individual. The outgoing board members left with hefty severance packages. Parag Agrawal, the CEO, received a payout of $39 million, while Bret Taylor and Omid Kordestani walked away with $3 million and $50.6 million, respectively. Jack Dorsey, who had foregone a salary during his tenure, became one of the biggest financial beneficiaries, thanks to his 2.25% stake, which netted him nearly $1 billion. Musk quickly set about assembling a new board of directors, prioritizing individuals aligned with his vision. Among the potential appointees were Jack Dorsey and Kimball Musk, Elon's younger brother. Dorsey's inclusion was seen as a strategic move, leveraging his deep understanding of Twitter's culture and operational nuances. Meanwhile, Kimball's involvement underscored Musk's preference for working with trusted allies who shared his values and entrepreneurial spirit. Beyond restructuring the board, Musk turned his attention to Twitter's day-to-day operations. He redefined team structures, introduced new performance metrics, and implemented policies aimed at fostering creativity and efficiency. His hands-on leadership style set the tone for a new chapter in Twitter's history, one marked by bold experimentation and a willingness to challenge established norms. Central to Musk's leadership philosophy is his focus on exceptional talent. At Tesla and SpaceX, he is known for personally interviewing candidates to assess their problem-solving abilities and passion for innovation. He frequently emphasizes, "It's not about having a college degree. What matters is the ability to solve problems and contribute meaningfully to the team." This approach carried over to Twitter, where Musk sought individuals who shared his commitment to free speech, technological advancement, and bold experimentation. He valued not only technical expertise, but also interpersonal qualities, such as adaptability and a collaborative spirit. Musk's belief in fostering a positive workplace culture was evident as he prioritized hiring employees who could inspire and challenge one another while maintaining harmony within teams. Musk also focused on systemic changes within Twitter. One of his earliest initiatives was the establishment of a task force dedicated to algorithmic transparency. This group was charged with auditing and refining the mechanisms that dictated content visibility, aiming to empower users with greater control over their online experiences. By demystifying these processes, Musk hoped to build trust and create a platform where users felt both informed and empowered. Musk's ambitious vision for Twitter was not without its challenges. Critics questioned whether his ideal of absolute free speech was practical in an era of rampant misinformation, hate speech, and polarization. Striking a balance between fostering open dialogue and mitigating harm became one of Musk's most significant hurdles. Internally, the transition was marked by uncertainty and tension. Employees faced heightened expectations as Musk introduced new workflows and performance standards. While some welcomed these changes as a much-needed rejuvenation, others feared the potential loss of Twitter's identity and values. Musk's uncompromising management style occasionally clashed with the platform's existing culture, resulting in friction and turnover. Externally, Musk's leadership was closely scrutinized by governments, regulators, and advocacy groups. His approach to content moderation, in particular, ignited fierce debates about the responsibilities of social media platforms in shaping public discourse. Despite these challenges, Musk remained resolute, leveraging his experience navigating high-stakes scenarios in other industries. One of the most polarizing decisions during this period was Musk's choice to reinstate previously banned accounts. While some lauded this move as a commitment to inclusivity and free expression, others decried it as a potential gateway to harmful behavior. To address these concerns, Musk introduced enhanced reporting and filtering tools, allowing users greater control over their interactions while striving to maintain a platform that valued free speech. Musk's resilience in the face of adversity was evident in his frequent town hall meetings with employees. These sessions, while sometimes contentious, provided a forum for Musk to articulate his vision and address concerns directly. His transparent communication style and ability to inspire a shared sense of purpose were instrumental in guiding Twitter through this transformative period. Over time, the results of Musk's efforts began to materialize. User engagement increased, new features were rolled out, and the platform attracted a more diverse audience. Musk's emphasis on innovation and transparency resonated with many, even as debates about the role of social media in society continued to evolve. At the core of Musk's vision for Twitter lies his belief in its potential as a force for global communication and progress. He views the platform not just as a social media network, but as a tool to foster innovation, challenge entrenched norms, and connect humanity. Musk's future plans for Twitter include expanding its functionality and enhancing user experience. He envisions integrating features that facilitate meaningful conversations, protect user privacy, and empower content creators. Additionally, he aims to reduce the platform's reliance on advertising by exploring subscription-based models and other innovative monetization strategies. A cornerstone of Musk's vision is decentralization. By leveraging blockchain technology and open-source solutions, he hopes to create a platform that empowers users while reducing centralized control. This aligns with his broader philosophy of democratizing access to information and resources. Ultimately, Musk's acquisition of Twitter reflects his larger mission: to use technology as a catalyst for solving humanity's most pressing challenges. Whether launching rockets, building electric vehicles, or transforming social media, Musk's relentless drive to push boundaries continues to shape the world in profound ways. Elon Musk's transformative journey with Twitter culminated in a state of measured success, not without its hurdles, but undeniably impactful. The platform, which he had viewed as a global digital town square, began to reflect his ideals of transparency, innovation, and inclusivity, while critics remained vocal. Even some of the harshest skeptics acknowledged the improvements in user experience and engagement under his leadership. Musk's changes were as revolutionary as they were polarizing. His commitment to free speech resonated with millions. But his decisions, like reinstating previously banned accounts and reducing content moderation, invited significant scrutiny. Public debates about misinformation and online harassment intensified, forcing Musk to balance his ideals with the practicalities of maintaining a safe and respectful online space. Through it all, Musk demonstrated resilience and adaptability. By empowering users with tools to customize their experience and offering greater transparency in content moderation policies, he began to address the platform's most pressing issues. His hands-on approach, coupled with a focus on innovation, proved instrumental in navigating these challenges. Under Musk's leadership, Twitter experienced a renaissance. The platform introduced features that enhanced user interaction and encouraged meaningful conversations. A notable innovation was the Transparency Hub, where users could see how algorithms influence their feeds and suggest changes in real time. This initiative bolstered trust and gave users a sense of agency over their digital experience. Subscription-based models, another Musk-driven initiative, diversified Twitter's revenue streams and reduced its reliance on advertising. These subscriptions offered premium features, such as advanced analytics, enhanced privacy settings, and exclusive content from creators. This approach not only increased revenue but also attracted a broader audience of professionals, academics, and influencers seeking meaningful engagement. Another highlight was Musk's push for decentralization. By exploring blockchain technology and open-source frameworks, he laid the groundwork for a more democratic platform. Decentralized features allowed users to verify information independently, reducing the spread of misinformation and fostering a culture of accountability. Musk's vision of empowering individuals and diminishing the influence of centralized authorities began to take shape. As Twitter evolved, so did Musk's understanding of the complexities of running a social media platform. He acknowledged the challenges of balancing free speech with responsible content management and sought input from diverse stakeholders. His willingness to listen and adapt earned him respect, even among his detractors. Musk's acquisition of Twitter became more than a business venture. It was a statement about the power of technology to shape society. His journey underscored the importance of leadership, vision, and perseverance in driving meaningful change. Through bold decisions and a relentless pursuit of excellence, Musk left an indelible mark on Twitter and the broader digital landscape. Reflecting on his journey, Musk often spoke about the lessons he learned. Twitter is more than just a platform, he said in an interview. It's a responsibility. It's a tool for connecting people, sharing ideas, and driving progress. And with that comes the challenge of doing it right. As Musk's tenure at Twitter reached a steady state, he began to focus on integrating the platform with his broader vision for humanity's future. He explored synergies between Twitter and his other ventures, like Neuralink and Starlink, to create a more connected and informed world. These integrations aim to break down barriers to communication and democratize access to knowledge. Musk's journey with Twitter is a testament to the power of vision and determination. Despite the challenges, he succeeded in transforming a stagnant platform into a dynamic space for innovation and dialogue. His story serves as an inspiration for leaders and entrepreneurs, reminding them that true progress often requires challenging the status quo and embracing bold ideas. In the end, Musk's legacy at Twitter was not defined by the controversies or the hurdles he faced, but by the impact he made. He turned Twitter into a platform that not only amplified voices but also fostered understanding and connection in an increasingly fragmented world. For Musk, it was never just about running a company. It was about changing the world, one tweet at a time.